This one is from James Lindner. I have to get these specs on, so forgive me. My heart goes out to you and your family, and to know a little of what you and your daughter would be feeling and the things that have stayed with you both from when Ben was very young is both sad and lovely and heartbreaking. To look at this image of him that you posted, this is he's referring to the image on my tribute on my website, reinforces that the eyes are the window to the soul. I have met many of the personalities that Ben had, and yes, he could be very caring and reflective, often mentioning my father as someone he respects. And I know Mr. Delicio, who's not his father, is someone who came and checked on him and often and took care and loved him. Epicurean changed and evolved over his time, and he helped to shape and evolve some of the wines to reflect the styles he knew would be rewarded by the key USA influences. He had a good palate for his markets, that's for sure, needs which we helped to build the sales not only for the wineries, but his distribution partners. Another aspect of Ben is he did have an ability to build a solid team of people. So while Ben was the boss, the team was very much the heart of the business and worked for the greater good. The team always worked hard for Epicurean, the wineries, and for the distributors to help make the company a success. So while I will be in the USA on the 11th of February, I hope you will enjoy the special bottle of wine. It's gigantic, by the way. Guys have a name for that. Is it a Magnum or something, or is that what it's called?
It's double.
A double Magnum. Okay, well, of course, it's Australia. It would have to be a double. And
that's what we have before lunch.
Right. We've sent that to Jock for you and the rest of the crew to enjoy. It would have been good to catch up. I've learned that phrase. Everyone wants to have a catch up with me, and I'm wondering where they want to catch me to. And share a few stories that will be memorable forever in a good and fun way. I just wish it was for a reunion, not a memorial. Take care of yourself. If I was there, I would give you and your daughter a big hug. But as I can't, please give your daughter a big hug for me. Kind regards, James Lindner, and I will indeed do that. Marty, do you happen to be here? Marty wrote me, but he also said that he was coming, so I don't think so. Is Marty here? Is there a Marty here? Okay, so here is what Marty had to say. This is from, Mark McCarthy. Mark McCarthy. Yes, would you like me to read it?
Yeah.
Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for coming, Mark, and for writing me. I would like to start, well, we know how saddened and sorry. I appreciate that. I met Ben when he started coming to McLaren Vale about 12 years ago. I was new to the area as well, so we hit it off well. I had a young family and was relatively new to the wine game. It was always a great comfort and joy going to a wine do and seeing Ben there. He always had a warm, happy smile when he saw you arrive and would immediately make you feel good to be there. This is true. Over the years, my wife Lisa and I and our 4 daughters have shared many happy times with Ben. No matter how serious or deep our conversations, and they could get serious and deep, we always had a good laugh together. Ben was quirky, odd, very funny, a little eccentric. I think that's an understatement, Mark. I loved that about him. I have such good memories of one afternoon in the Salopian Inn where Ben helped my girls finish off their desserts that they were struggling with. We were all in stitches. He was such great company and such a genuine person. He was a man of decency and good principle, which he no doubt learned from his upbringing. He was very proud of you, his mother, and talked glowingly of you on many occasions. I chatted with Ben only a couple of weeks ago. We had a great chat. He seemed to be doing well. I'll miss him dearly, as will all of my family. Ben had a special gift of making you feel excited in his presence. You were always waiting for something to happen. We are all deeply saddened that we won't see Ben again in this life, but but he will never be forgotten by me or my wife Lisa. Again, I am so sorry for your loss, and I hope good things for you and your family.